All right, round one underway. This man is all the rage, the Korean Superboy, Doo-ho Choi. Very difficult challenge for the opponent here tonight. This is an outstanding first-round fighter. Outstanding fighter overall, but the fight time of the UFC, not a lot, because more often than not, he gets the opponent out of there in round one. Getting the hands going here early. Well, don't want to read too much into this singular moment, but a nice job by the boxer to defend the first takedown attempt by the wrestler.
Well, the wrestler told everyone that would listen that this was going to be easy. He was going to be able to put him down and put him down at will. The boxer was able to defend. Let's see now how the wrestler pivots and see if he can build a game plan that still allows for him to get a win.
Chiesa gets hit with a flush uppercut there. He is at his suffocating best here in the early going. Choi gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight.
It won't take many of those. Another good stick to the head. These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it. Massive body kick land.
Oh, there it is, too easy. Beautiful takedown, and on his first attempt, no less. We'll see if the boxer can get back upright.
Well, he said that he was going to dominate him in...
Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh, flatten him on his back there. Good work from the top here by the Korean Superboy.
Changing the position. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Oh, beautiful fight instinct there as he reverses position, and now he's got the dominant position.
Did a fantastic job recognizing, man, I have got to get on the offense. From bottom to top to dominant position. What a great job.
Choi's in half guard. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Oh, that guillotine choke is tight. Working for that submission.
It's always hard when you're trying to end the fight. Oh, look at the fight. He's not going to quit on this.
Oh, he bails on the submission now. Chiesa's got the full mount.
Beautiful transition.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. Great submission defense on display tonight.
1 minute.
Hard elbows, hard elbows. Don't allow him to hold down. Keep moving, keep moving.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
Oh, he's got to be careful here, yep.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Chiesa.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Choi's in half guard. 5 minutes in the books.
All right, buddy. Let's punch into that clinch this round. Right? He has no answer for your clinch. He's not defending the right way. He's open for those knees, those elbows. All of that is working great.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides here.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round 2. Oh, big left hook there. Oh, is that a huge strike right there? I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yeah.
Doing a really good job of using that reach advantage.
Oh, and he caught the kick. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Kies is cut above the eye.
Gets to the single collar tie.
Oh, and there's a takedown attempt, DC. Not a great one. Might as well tell your opponent you're shooting, huh?
Yeah, he's your best friend. Tell him that you want to take him to his back and watch him defend and then beat you up when the fight's standing.
Nice straight there by Michael Kies. All right, so another ringing jab right there, snapping his head back like a Pez dispenser. You can tell he was a former boxer.
Yeah, absolutely. You can tell that that is his base. The way that he throws the jab is fundamentally sound. He does it like he was trained to do it as a young boy. And right now, behind that jab, he finds himself ahead.
I want you to make that cut worse now.
Nice shot there by the champ.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
And look at the post on the opposite side to give himself the correct space to land these beautiful knees. Good punch lands.
Three minutes and change to go in round 2. Chiesa gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there. Oh, his wrestling has been a great equalizer thus far in his UFC career and gets the single leg takedown there.
And you know that it's his shot. And now he's attempting to choke.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight. Arm triangle attempt. He's got to get that elbow going forward. He's got to drop his chest to the mat. Don't squeeze. Let your shoulder do the work, and you'll get the finish. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
The Korean Superboy gets up. Clearly, he wanted this fight back to its feet despite having a dominant position on the ground. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
I need you to scramble. Scramble.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, good ground and pound here.
Let's go. Push, push, push. Get free.
Nice.
Joy gets back up again. Nicely done.
He does a great job of getting to his position, landing effective strikes, and now his opponent's starting to swell.
Oh, misses with the jab. Nice grab. Pushes there on the inside. He's hurt now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often. Oh, you got him again.
Nice. Nicely done. All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. You got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really sit down and try to make one really count and try to end this fight. He's working on the armbar.
Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tapping.
It's starting to get really tight in there. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done.
Choi's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. 2 rounds in the books. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight.
Oh,
that's a seminal blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
that was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. There you go. There you go.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you'd like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to a hero?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because it's landed every time he's thrown it. And as the fight has gone on, it is landing with more force, and his opponent is starting to wear down. So I will not be surprised if we see another one that ends the fight.
Right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Choi's uppercut is blocked. Looked like for a minute he had a window there. It closed quickly. And he switches to southpaw. Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit, but this guy's defense has been sharp tonight.
Cat and mouse. You got to play cat and mouse. Hit and don't get hit, and he does a great job of that.
Back and forth we go. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. His misses are entertaining. Just over 3 minutes to go now. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Chiesa's in half guard. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Making all these shots count. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory.
Chiesa's going for a choke here. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
Chiesa's in half guard now. The ground strikes continue to pile up. Oh, great reversal to top position by Michael Chiesa. Nicely done. 45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the end of the round, and what a 5 minutes it was for him. Rocked and stunned his opponent multiple times, and I don't know, did his opponent just say uncle on the stool, or is he going to fight on?
I mean, he may say uncle. When you're getting beat and battered and bruised like that, it's a testament to your toughness. But it's not ideal. You want to be competitive. That round was not competitive at all.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
Somehow, his opponent stayed up with him.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
You need to fight now.
And right into side control. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by the Korean Superboy. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Chiesa's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
Chiesa getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Choi. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Takes his back now.
Getting them out here.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by the Korean Superboy.
Watch armbar here. He's got it isolated. Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
Good work, guys. Come on.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Well, this is absolutely the hurt. Oh, massive massive diving punch flush to the head. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. Oh, nice.
High fight IQ there as he targets that significantly swollen area.
This is where he wants to be.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhook somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back.
Wow, he's landing time and time again on that cut.
All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Let's go. Postured heavy shots.
Chiesa's in half guard. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Chiesa's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. All right, has the guard closed here. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Let's work, guys. Come on.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious.
Relax. Let's work on that cut a little bit. I need you to keep your distance now. That cut's pretty bad, and it's only going to get worse. You have to be smart with your experience.
All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really open up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more. I mean, if this guy won't do it himself, somebody's got to help him.
Yeah.
Because you cannot keep taking these types of shots.
You ready to fight? You ready?
It is the 5th and final round.
Oh, that's a good one.
Gets back to his feet. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh! Oh!
Hurt him again.
Might get the TKO here. Chiesa's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut is not getting any better. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
And he's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Oh! He's out! Do-ho Choi! As many style points as you could produce. Whoa!
Oh, man.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, Referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 10 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy,